morning, Brianne.
Good morning, Amanda. Yes, we will see an increase in temperatures across the region today as some low pressure comes moving in. However, we will have to contend with a little bit of wind chill as we start the day today. Most of the flurries hanging around through parts of New Brunswick as well as into Nova Scotia and parts of Cape Breton, clearing skies in Prince Edward Island. But as we take a look here, we're seeing highs of -7 in Fredericton, -8 in Charlottetown, and -3 your high today in Halifax. Today, that's going to continue into tonight. That's the only watch and warning that we have today, however, so that is going to continue into this evening. Expect about 10 to 20 centimeters of snow as well as 70-kilometer-per-hour gusting winds. Could be a little bit lower, especially as you head inland, but along that coastline is going to see up to 70-kilometer-per-hour gusting winds. Now, to start our day, we are seeing cooler temperatures once again. Impacts from wind chill as well. However, we will see a warm up in temperatures as some low pressure comes into the region. We are seeing a few scattered flurries remaining throughout the course of this morning, mostly hanging around in Nova Scotia, in parts of Cape Breton, and then, of course, over in Newfoundland as well. Fredericton, as well as most of New Brunswick, should see mostly a mix of sun and cloud throughout the day today. And then into the early hours of Saturday morning, we'll continue to see mostly sunny skies. So as we head throughout the day Saturday, not a whole lot to contend with. Into Sunday, then we'll start to see some low pressure coming into the region a little bit later in the afternoon. And then we'll start to see some more snow as well as a little bit of rain build up through Sunday, but also warmer temperatures. So as we take a look at today, the accumulated snowfall, again, mostly hanging around parts of Nova Scotia along the Bay of Fundy coastline, and like I said, over in parts of Cape Breton and eastern parts of Nova Scotia, and then along that coastline in Newfoundland. With this system, we're going to see a little bit of an increase in gusting winds throughout the course of this morning into the early afternoon, and then they'll start to taper down as we head into the evening and early hours of Saturday morning. Looking at our sustained winds right now, pretty calm conditions. We're not seeing a whole lot of gusting wind out there at this time. So what can we expect for today? Cooler temperatures up in northern New Brunswick, but warmer than what we've seen over the past little bit. Wind chill this morning before those temperatures start to feel more along the lines of what those numbers are representing. Same thing over on Prince Edward Island. Those flurries continuing for Cape Breton and into eastern parts of Nova Scotia, as well as along that Bay of Fundy coastline. A little bit warmer over in the Shelburne area for today. Now up in Labrador, sun and cloud. Still a risk of frostbite. And then, of course, those snow squalls still kicking around for Newfoundland.